celebration. D. Charlene Williams used to organize this event at this location. Every community owes its existence and vitality to the generations from around the world who contributed their hopes, dreams, energy to making the history that led to this moment. Some were brought here against their will. Some were drawn to leave their distant homelands in hope of a better life. And some lived on this land for more generations that can be counted. We are here at Pratt Park, named after Edwin Pratt, a courageous civil rights leader. Truth and knowledge are critical to building mutual respect and connections across all barriers of heritage and difference. We begin this effort to acknowledge what has been buried by honoring the truth. We are standing on the ancestral lands of the Coast Salish, Stillaguamish, Duwamish, Muckleshoot, and Suquamish people. We pay respect to their elders and present. Please take a moment to consider the many legacies of violence, displacement, migration, and settlement that bring us together here today. So thank you once again for being here. I want to thank our mayor, Mayor Bruce Harrell, who has showed up today in spite of the rain. He loves the rain. He loves Seattle. Let's give a big hand for Mayor Harrell.
Thank you, Chris. And thank you all, members of the City of Seattle family and residents and great people of Seattle for being here. I'll be brief. Of course, in politicians' terms, that may mean an hour, but I wouldn't do that because it is raining. But thank you, all of the employees and all of the funders and all of the people that have made this great project come to fruition. A close to $3 million project. It involved city funding. It involved private philanthropy funding from Kaiser Permanente, Vulcan Real Estate, the Seahawks Charitable Foundation. We know we got money from the Seattle Park District. I want to say this, a little off script, that as I look at the children here, that they have to realize, and we have to realize, that this park is more than just a great asset with amenities. It represents what we're trying to do here in Seattle. That Pratt Park, I think Chris mentioned, it was named after a civil rights leader. Many of you may not know his story. He graduated from Clark University. He was the head of our Urban League right here in Seattle. He actually was murdered, and it was an unsolved shooting right outside the city around Shoreline. We know that he was gunned down by two people in 1969. Now, why would I tell you such a tragic story? Because today we celebrate the great work that he did, and when we grapple with gun violence, when we grapple with these issues of keeping our babies safe, that's why I looked at the kids, that collectively we will build amenities, we will build activation, and we will build our future leaders to be smarter policy leaders than those we have in Congress that don't realize that our babies are not safe. That's our leadership. These assets should be safe assets. Where we go, we are safe. And that's what this great Parks Department are doing for us, turning our assets into safe places, Chris. That's why this is so important. It goes way beyond just the amenities you see. It goes to our investments to creating safety for them to flourish, to self-optimize, to be whoever they want to be. And that's why I'm here in the shelter and you're getting rained on, because I was smart enough to stand under this thing. I lead with always a joke, because I can tell you that it's going to be our ability to laugh with one another that's going to make us warriors in this fight we are against. It's about making sure our communities are safe, that we are openly proud to say we love one another, we will help one another, we will inspire one another. Thank you, great Parks Department funders. Thank all of you. Chris, thanks for your leadership. I did tell the DJ, don't be afraid to play any Earth, Wind, and Fire, because that's usually my walkout song. Anything from them. Thank you very much, and let's continue to make it a great day. And always remember, we are building one Seattle and a safe Seattle. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Hey, let's give a hand for the mayor. He always comes with a powerful message, an inspirational perspective on what it is we do. Real quickly, I want to go through some thank yous here. There are always a lot of people to thank for a big project like this. I want to thank Clayton from Site Workshop Landscape Architects, Hoshite, Wasner Architects for designing the comfort station. The contractor was L.W. Sundstrom. SPR Aquatics team representative is here. Hey, Tom Dunning. SPR Shops and Central East Crews. Hey, there you are. All right, we have planner Jerron Gates, who did the initial planning work here. The project manager was Shannon Glass and Kelly Gould. The inspection was Jeff Naranjo, and the great Pratt Park community for your patience as we put this project together. And then thank you to our own incomparable B. Hill for being the DJ. Let's spin that earth wind. Thank you. Oh, so, hey folks, can we have the kids come up? We got a ribbon cutting up here we want to do.
2, 1.
All right.